How's it going, Rogues Gallery, and welcome to the Shuffle Alliance, the Gundam gameplay series where I invite friends from across the universe to battle in Gundam card game supremacy and fun. Well, it's mostly for fun. Today, I am joined by someone you may recognize from the beta box battles days, none other than Erik DoA, a fellow shoutcaster, someone you might actually recognize from Gundam card gaming events. In this match, I am playing my Gundam Aerial Rebuild Command Control deck. You may have seen the deck tech video right here. I will have a link in the description down below if you'd like to check the full thing out. While Erik is piloting a Freedom Unicorn Blockers list, one of the tournament winning lists as a matter of fact. So we have the Aerial Rebuild Command Control deck. Mine is a white-red versus a tried and true blue-white Unicorn Freedom Blockers list. The battlefield is chosen, the pilots are ready. Let's get into the gameplay.
Alright, I'm ready to go when you are. All good?
Yep.
We'll go resource, draw, and pass.
Alright, resource. Draw. I'm gonna pass. Go ahead.
Alright. Resource, draw. And we'll play the big Zawert. And
Ooh,
go
okay.
ahead.
End of turn. I have an effect. I'm gonna Hawk and Endymion that back to your hand.
No! Alright.
I get to return any unit with 3 or less HP.
Not my Zawert.
Get out of here. Get out of here. Resource. Draw. Tempo that Zawart back. And you know what? I liked your play. Here's my own Zawart.
Alright.
Go ahead.
Okay. Resource to 3. And draw. And then I liked my play and your play so much that I'm just going to play the Zawert again.
Okay.
And then I'll pass. This is peak gaming.
It is. So, resource, draw, interesting. I'm gonna go 1. I'm gonna play a Overflowing Affection. I'll draw 2, discard 1.
Okay.
2. See what we got here. Okay. We'll discard.
I still think it's a better card than Show of Resolve, for the record.
I think Overflowing Affection is insanely good. I think it will likely see play throughout the entire life cycle of this game. I can't see them printing a more efficient.
Until they eventually have like rotation or something like that, you know?
Yeah, absolutely. Oh yeah, this is a hard discard. You know what? I'll do the aggressive one. I'll discard this Archangel.
All right.
And then we'll just tempo out this Daryl Bald for 2.
Mm-hmm.
It won't have any effect. On deploy, I could choose an enemy unit with 1 HP and return it, but
yep.
We're just gonna play it. And then I'm gonna pass. Go ahead.
Okay. Go to
nice little 4/2.
4 resources, and I'll draw my card. It's a bit of a weird hand. But let's do this. I'm gonna pay 2 because who needs EX spaces anyway? And I'm gonna replace it with a white base. Draw my card.
Okay.
And then I will pay 2 and get my 2/2 token.
Okay. Yep.
There's the gun cannon. And then I'll pass.
Okay. White base is my second favorite base in the game.
Yeah.
I like it a lot.
I think it's good too, and it's a good way to avoid having to use cards from your hand, you know?
Yeah. Ooh, interesting. Okay. Yeah, we're just gonna do the full Monty here. So I'm gonna go ahead and do 1.
Good.
And I'm going to link Soletta Mercury.
Hold on,
with Daryl Bald.
I think you mean the full frontal, right?
The full frontal. Not for this deck, though. Not for this deck. That's my other deck.
We have to keep it in Gundam terms, though.
Yeah. So I'm gonna link Soletta with the Darrowbold.
Right.
Now it is a 5/4, and then on attack I can choose one of my resources and set it as active, which is great. And I would like to just jam into your base.
Taking out the white
I'll
base.
set my resource. Set my resources active.
Yep.
And then here's what I meant by the full Monty. Because of Soletta Mercury, I can now play the Ailstrike Gundam.
Nice.
And then I'm just going to immediately yeet my resource because I do have the Kira Yamato link.
Wow, what a play.
And so Kira Yamato link, on link, I can, or on pair actually, I can choose an enemy unit with 4 less HP, return it to the owner's hand. I would like to return... Ooh, yeah, this is an interesting one.
I mean, bouncing the token into oblivion is nice, but getting rid of the blocker is nice too. It's...
Yeah. Yeah.
I know which one I would choose. Let's see what you pick, and then I'll tell you if it's what I would have picked.
Yeah, I am gonna choose. Ooh, there's actually 2 lines here. So what I'm thinking right now, is I could return the Zawart and just attack your shields. Easy attack. You can't block. I have a Zawart myself, so
yep.
I'm not really threatened by taking too much damage because the Zawart will trade with either of your units.
That is true.
Yeah, I'm just gonna bounce the token, I think.
Okay, I would pick bounce the token every time. I think it's anytime you can get rid of a unit on board, you're in like a way better place.
Yeah, I was thinking like
permanently, I'm saying
I could bounce the Zawart, and you just wasting like a turn or a part of your turn playing out it again is kind of nice, but
I think that's good.
In any case,
that's better against aggro because then they don't get to attack with it. But where this can't attack anyway, I don't feel bad about just throwing another speed bump in front of you. You know, paying 2 for
yeah, and then also I don't really care if you block because of Kira Yamato's attack. So yeah, I am going to attack. Kira will give your Zawart -2 attack for the turn.
Yep, and I will just go ahead and take the shield, and it is an overflowing affection.
Oh look at that. And then I'm gonna pass. Go ahead.
Okay. I am surprised they didn't give burst to the 2 draw cards.
Yeah, like, maybe they felt they were good enough without them.
I think they're fine, but I think maybe you'd give like burst draw 1 is what I would have suggested.
Oh,
you know,
that would have been sick. That would have been really cool, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, I think it turns it may, you know, it's good, right? And if they seem to be kind of pushing the command cards as likely burst cards, you know.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Absolutely.
So, yeah, I think what I'm gonna do is attack the Zawart into the Darrowbold. Kind of force you to
I will
use
block
your
with
Zawart
mine.
there. Yep.
Yep, I will do that.
So you just get those off the table. And then I will pay 2 for a white base again. Draw this into hand. Things are not great right now, but trying to make the most of it. And by make the most of it, I mean I will pay, let's see. Well, I suppose I could just do this actually. Or I'll do this instead. Yeah, we'll pay for the 3/3 unit. There.
Okay.
3/3 token. And then I will pass.
Cool. Yeah, interesting thing to note for viewers out there. I could have considered not blocking with Zawart because Darrowbold wouldn't have died. It has 4 health. It would have left it at 1. And the thing is I don't actually know Erik's deck, but I do know he's playing blue, and I do know there's a lot of incidental, like there's like a couple of the pingers in blue. So I was like, I don't know if I just want to give him a free kill on my guy if he had any of the pingers.
I think you definitely don't risk it. I think that's why I said kind of force you to do it, because yeah, there's just too many ways to get that last damage with the gun tank or something like that, you know? Or the Anksha sometimes you see in these decks.
Yeah. It would have been a high roll, because if you didn't have it and didn't do it, I would have been able to almost freely attack into your Zawart on the back end because of Ailstrike and Kira Yamato. But it's one of those things where it's like, I'd rather have my Darrowbold than the Zawart, so I don't want to risk it.
Oh yeah, I think you made the right decision. I just wanted to cut down the units on the board a little bit.
Yep, absolutely makes sense. Okay, so yeah, we're just gonna choose violence. I'm gonna go ahead and we'll do the Darrowbold first into the base, and then we're gonna have, I think we keep up the aggression here. I'll have Ailstrike going to shields.
Okay, and it is it's a hello hero.
Ooh, very good.
Amuro.
Technically, Kira's gonna give -2 to the Gundam, but I don't think it's gonna matter.
Oh my gosh. All right. Sure.
Then we will go. If I just play it for tempo, I know you just drew Amuro Ray. Yeah, I'm gonna play it for tempo just to have another dude out. I'm gonna play a Gundam aerial rebuild.
Okay.
So this is 5/4, and then when it's paired at all, I can choose any command card that's level 5 or lower from my trash, put it to my hand. And then I'm just gonna pass. Go ahead.
All right. Gonna go to, let's see, looks like 6. Draw my card. Is there a way I can just kind of make the best out of this? So I'm definitely in a rough situation right now. How much attack does the rebuild have? 5? Okay.
Yeah, rebuild's a 5/4.
Right on. All right.
And I do have just the one command, if that's gonna make any difference. I do have the one command in my trash to get back if I had a pilot to pair.
Right. Okay, so
yeah, one of the things I like about rebuild is it doesn't care who pilots it. Any pilot, I get the card back.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah. Let's see. I'm having to do a lot of math here.
Oh yeah.
You math. Okay, so let's do this. Let's pay 4, and we'll play unicorn model, just regular unicorn. We're gonna do one for the Bandager links on it.
Ooh, okay.
And I'll
pretty
draw
good.
a card from pairing it. All right.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, and then we're gonna go into your EX base actually with that.
Ooh, into the base. Okay. Yeah,
Yep.
EX base will get destroyed.
Because I only have 5 health, so I can do anything but trade with 1 unit, which would not feel super great.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to do the combo where I'm gonna play destroy mode, destroy this.
Nice.
Manager links goes back to my hand because of the when linked on the unicorn mode. It's funny because I don't know if I can like show it to the camera possibly, but in the beta version of the game, they had it was all during pair, and then if it's a link unit, it does something.
Yeah.
And then they were like, wait a second, that's just saying if it's a link unit in different ways. So they had to change the Bandager links and the I'll show you the beta Bandager links as well. Now it just says when linked, but the beta card said when paired, and then if it's a link unit. So that was kind of a funny, quirky thing from the beta. But anyway, I'll do that. Play the unicorn destroy mode, and now I'm kind of thinking.
I will note you do have to discard a card when you bring the Bandager back to you.
Oh, right. Thanks for the reminder. Well, I'll just discard rather the discard one of these. Arc 7.
I've been really liking this combo. At first I was kind of doing what a lot of other folks are doing and only running like maybe one or maybe none of all of the regular unicorn, and then I'm like, nah, dude, the combo's sweet. I run a full 4 in my unicorn deck now.
Yeah.
I think it's cool.
I think it's great. I think I enjoy it too. I'm going to pay 1, and we're gonna link Bandager with it again. And then I'll draw a card.
Yep.
So it gets to replace a card that was discarded. Let's see. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, okay. Fun. Can't take advantage of it at the moment, but it is kind of cool. All right, we're gonna go into your shields for 3 here.
All right. I have a lot of bursts in the deck, so let's see.
Let's find out.
Nope.
Not that time. All right, and then I'm gonna go ahead and attack into the Darabald since that only does 5 back, and so I'll live with 1.
And then the effect, I guess, you'll rest the aerial on the attack.
Yep. I mean, it doesn't really matter, but yeah.
All right. So it'll deal 5 damage back and then die.
Oh yeah, there you go. Yeah, like I said, I haven't actually played this deck before, so I'm kind of figuring it out as I go along a little bit. But I think I'm probably dead next turn unless there's something great in my shield area, because I'm guessing you probably have a link unit in hand at this point. But I kind of was doing the best I could.
Oh.
I could have done something different to clear 2 units, but I'm like, you know what? You gotta play to win and not lose, if that makes sense, you know?
Yeah, absolutely. I agree. All right, let's see what we get. It depends on my draw. Let's see what this is.
Sure.
Well, So I don't think you die this turn, which is
That's
good. Which is good for you.
Sure, yeah. I do like not dying.
All right, and then let's see. Your unicorn has 7 attack, if I remember right, because Banner gives it +2/+2.
It's a 7. It's a 7/6, and I've taken 5, so I have one health left.
Okay. The consideration is, do I want to deal with that? I think what we'll do. It's very tricky. Actually, it's very tricky.
Yeah, it gets really hard when you're starting to deal with all these like big bombs being played every turn, and there's blockers thrown into the mix and all that. That's why it took me so long on my last one. Oh, I totally bumped my camera. Oops.
Oh, it's all good. I think what we do is we start by using the aerial rebuild to attack into the shields, and see if you get
Okay.
See if you get a base.
Hey, I got Amuro. Hooray.
Okay. All right. So I think here we're also going to try to play to win, as you said.
Yeah.
And we're gonna Ale Strike. This is a high roll play.
Okay.
I'll Ale Strike into shields.
Yeah.
And then we're going. Yeah, we'll give. It doesn't really matter because it's only for the combat. So I'll give -2 to the unicorn.
Oh, okay. Sure.
So now this is the high roll part. Because I actually don't have a link, but I might have a link, depending on what I draw.
Okay.
So, and by that I mean I'm going to pair Kiriyamato to the aerial rebuild, and that will get me back my overflowing affection.
I see. Okay, I like this. Yeah.
And so this will give me enough resources. If I hit, it will give me enough resources to play my unit and also potentially link it if I get the link.
Yeah, you've got 4 left, so you would have to. It'd have to be like what, a Darabald and like a Soletta or something.
So yeah, draw 2.
Or one of the earlier, I guess. Yeah, one of the earlier, whatever the one, aerials. Yeah, that would work.
Yeah. We can run it back. I'm gonna do the high roll. I'm gonna play. I'll discard this. Actually, I'm not gonna discard that one. I just showed you that I have it in my hand, but
That's
well.
Pretend
I
you
still discard it
pretend
anyway.
it had burst and you drew it from shields or something. So I saw it.
I'll discard this unforeseen incident instead
Sure.
because I drew into another fancier overflowing affection.
Oh, very nice.
So I'll draw another 2 and discard 1. Well. Unfortunate.
Did you get it?
But
No? Oh, okay.
I did not get it, but I think we'll be fine. Probably.
All right.
So I'm going to discard a Freedom Gundam.
Okay.
And then I'll go 2. Yeah, I did have a Darabald. So I was fishing for.
Yeah, I figured, yeah.
Yeah, so even with that, I had 1 resource left over. It would have still given me enough to try to close it off, but I did not draw the Soletta, unfortunately.
Okay.
And so with that, I will just pass the turn.
All
ahead.
right. Whoa. Alive for 1 more turn. It's incredible. Okay.
Things can swing pretty wildly in the game, so
Yeah.
we'll see. I have 3 cards in hand left, but
Yep.
you do have an opportunity now.
Right. Let's see. Well, okay. So we're going to go Unicorn Destroy mode into the aerial rebuild and rest the Darabald.
Okay. All right, so aerial rebuild will, pardon me, hit for a 7 back.
Yep, that's right. Yeah, I only had 1 HP, so I am dead. But
Yep.
the trade was there. And then I think I just have to continue to live dangerously. I will... Yeah, because I don't think I can do this any other way. I will do 1 to put Amuro on the Gundam. And
Ooh,
we're going to
okay.
go 5 damage into the Ale Strike to do the trade.
I have an effect.
Oh boy.
I do have
I saw you
an
discard
unforeseen
one.
incident.
Oh, I was hoping you didn't have another one. All right.
So I will give you -3.
Yep.
And so I will take 2 instead, right? Because you're coming in for 5.
Yeah, I was hoping you didn't have another one. I didn't really have any other play, but all right. Well, that is the game then, I think. Let me see. Is the best
I was actually sandbagging it in hopes of you were trying to trade into the Darrowbald, but
sure, yeah.
Yeah.
Because my hope was that you didn't have my only hope, I should say, was that you didn't have another one, because then I can link unit and trade into the Darrowbald and still have a unit out on the field.
Yeah.
Which is nice, because I didn't have enough resources to play 2 blockers. So I think what I need to do now is, the only thing I can do is pay 5 for the Freedom Gundam, and then I pay 1 more to just put another Amuro on it, just to give it max HP, make it a 6/7.
Gotcha.
And just make it so you can't trade into it with just 1 unit, in theory.
Yeah.
And then that's it.
All right. Yep.
But if you have and already, like, regardless, if you have a link unit, I'm dead. But I'm like, okay, well, the best I can do is just clears 2 units, and then that didn't happen. So the best I could do is just try to put a big blocker in front of you. But I'm pretty dead.
Yeah, you are quite dead.
Yeah. My hand was a lot of Gundams, and a show of resolve I couldn't really get a chance to play, and then I finally drew into like Amuros from shield damage, but it was a bit too late.
Yeah. So yeah, basically I just attack with the Ale Strike.
Yep.
You block.
Yep.
And then I just kill with the Darrowbald. I also had the kill too. I could do an extra 2 to finish off the thing as well.
Oh yeah. For the record, I don't know what I was talking about when I was thinking that my blocker would soak up 2 attacks. I've been playing too much, apparently, Star Wars Unlimited, where Sentinel just continues to always block.
Yeah.
That's the problem with playing like multiple card games at once, is you get your mechanics confused.
Yeah, I mean,
Or I'm just old.
I can. I'm the same, to be honest. as I approach 40.